Strong words, but I think there's a cynicism from the public where they see, you know, these big organisations swing into action when they feel their existence is threatened. We're going back a long way with you, what, 16 years or so, since you started talking about this. What's your view? How do you feel? And I'm sure Martha is speaking very, very sincerely, but can things be changed?
I think in terms of donations, we now need to really look at redistributing aid to charities that live up to the standards that they purport to. You know, we need to ask more questions, essentially, and we need to have more scrutiny over what agencies are doing on the ground. One of the ideas that I was very pleased to see that was picked up in the report, and not just my idea, but many people have talked about it, is the idea of an independent ombudsman, someone to oversee the complaints and the concerns of beneficiaries.
Martha, the main thing is, sorry, no, not Martha, Smita, the main thing is that people like you should never have been put off for doing the work that people like us don't feel we could, or just, we're not, you know, people like you are just amazing. Has this in any way disillusioned you, or would it, the danger is that it would stop other people being like you?
No, not at all. I mean, you know, working with the beneficiaries and also working with many people in the AIDS community is very inspiring. I'm endlessly inspired, particularly when I go on visits. So that's not the issue. I think the issue is there are ways that this can be dealt with, particularly in terms of prevention and cultural change and external oversight. And I think the time has come for that.
And Martha, as regards Save the Children, are you confident that here in the UK you have got things under control? Because that was criticised. Justin Forsyth, Brendan Cox both had to resign over alleged sexual harassment cases. Do you feel that it's now a clean organisation and it's sorted?
I do. I feel like the organisation's come a really long way. I think we've been quite open in saying clearly mistakes were made in the handling of those cases. And as I mentioned previously, the Charity Commission has launched a statutory inquiry looking specifically at those cases. We really welcome that inquiry. We don't know when it will report, but when it comes out, we will kind of be implementing those recommendations in full.
OK.
Oxfam, one of the charities criticised in this report, told us that it makes for incredibly painful reading. It says it has made improvements since the Haiti scandal, but still has further to go, and is committed to the safety and dignity, they say, of everyone who interacts with the charity.